Hawa wenye kuuza madawa tutawasafirisha. Hakuna vijana wa Kenya watalishwa madawa hapa Isiolo ama sehemu ingine yoyote ya Kenya. Nasikia wale watu wa madawa wameleta hawa vijana kuja kupiga kelele hapa. Nyinyi vijana, sikizeni vizuri. Hamuwezi kutisha serikali ya Kenya. Sikizeni vizuri. Mnanielewa? Hakuna mtu atatoka nje ya Kenya akuje hapa aseme ya kwamba madawa itauzwa tauni hii. Hakuna madawa itauzwa Isiolo. Na mujaribu mtaona kuja kupiga kelele hapa. Nyinyi vijana, sikizeni vizuri. Hamuwezi kutisha serikali ya Kenya. Sikizeni vizuri. Hapa Isiolo, Marsabit, tumekuwa na matatizo ya watu kutoka nchi nyingine. Wanalete madawa ya kulevya hapa. Wanauzia watoto wetu. Mimi nataka niwaambie, hawa wenye kuuza madawa tutawasafirisha. Hakuna vijana wa Kenya watalishwa madawa hapa Isiolo ama sehemu ingine yoyote ya Kenya. Yes, nyamazeni namna hiyo. Kwa sababu maneno mnayotaka tutasema hapa. Sawa sawa? Na mimi nataka niwaeleze wananchi wa hapa Isiolo wanataka mambo yao ya maendeleo izungumziwe na ipangwe twende mbele pamoja. Watu wa Isiolo, ni kweli ama si kweli? Ni kweli ama si kweli? So mimi nataka niwaeleze nyinyi vijana, nyamazeni. Hata kama nyinyi ni watu wa Guyo, nyamazeni. Tunaelewana? Mimi nataka tuendelee pamoja. Leo
as a president, across the political divide, after Uhuru joined the government and named his side of the cabinet secretaries, akina Mutahi, Kagwe, akina Rike Nyanjui. I'm seeing people like Dama Orekina now saying he has agreed that now Kenya belongs to tribe. Sijui Orekina kama ametoka Los Angeles kwenye walikuwa wameenda na Ruto, ama ametoka Addis Ababa kwenye walikuwa wamelipua trip ya AUC na Ruto. I don't know. But these people, when they were going that road, I told them that mutazunga mtanikuta hapa telling you the same thing. That in this country, these people, the ruling class, Ruto was not different from them. Alikuja tu kudanganya watu wa dynasty. Ruto has been a dynasty in his entire life. Ruto hakuna pahali amewai nganganga kutafuta kazi. Alichukuliwa na Moi akiwa university, akapewa kazi. He doesn't know what is the meaning of hustle. Ni venye tu unasikia unajivalia tu ngozi ya kondoo. Unakuja unaambia watu, "Oh, I'm a hustler like you people." He has never been a hustler. He has been part of them. That's why he went for he's going for them one by one. Akaendea Raila, leta watu wako, unataka wangapi? Weka ndani. They do their business. Raila akapango energy, akapango treasury, akapango hustler fund na hizo zingine. Uhuru pia amepango yake. If you look clearly and critically, these people, they have an intelligence. From the after Gen Z movement, they know that 2027, Iuraga Ekiaga, that Kenyans are ready to put this nonsense to end. And they will not accept it. They wield the power. They wield it. Nasikia ile kuzuia power iska itoka your side. They wield it kabisa wa make sure it haitoka. That's why if you look at the recent appointments, all of them, including Kiramongi Wairia, including who, it's not about merit anymore. It's about who and who can help us to wield this power.
Ruto never disappoints in cabinet secretary's appointment. He is just like Moi. He appoints, fire and reappoint anytime he feels like. If you are in Ruto cabinet, you must be anxious all the time because of uncertainty. Just like Moi time, simply because you can be fired or transferred to another ministry anytime even without you knowledge. President William Ruto reshuffled his cabinet. He appointing new leaders to key ministries, including Interior, Sports, Trade, and Agriculture. The reshuffle saw Kipchumba Murkomen appointed to the Interior and National Administration docket, Mutahi Kagwe nominated to Agriculture, William Kabogo to ICT and Digital Economy, and Lee Kinyanjui to Trade, Investment, and Industry.
Dynasty versus the hustler. Now, what Ruto started is now coming to haunt him. he talks of the hustler, mtoto wa mtu ambaye baba yake hajulikani. Alienda shule bila viatu. Na hawa mabwenyenye matajiri hawa, kina Raila na kina Uhuru. Sasa hiyo narrative yake sasa ndio imeiva sasa, imekomaa. Sasa imeiva. Sasa kweli mabwenyenye na madynasty ndio hao wamejitokeza sasa. Ruto, Raila, Uhuru. Sasa ile narrative Ruto alianza sasa imekomaa kabisa, imeiva. Sasa Kenyans can now see the dynasty is on one side. The rich kids are on one side. The people who own this country are on one side. And the others are on their own. If that is carried properly to 2027, there will be no election.
Would you say that?
Because, and I've been saying this, Kenyans, if they go with that narrative, I don't want to be part of that narrative because I have a bad mouth. Naweza kujenga hiyo narrative baki na Ruto wakakasirika na mimi. So mimi sitafanya kitu round hii. I'm not in the elections. And I'm not going to build any narrative. But if I was part of it, to put these people in one corner and Kenyans on the other side, to identify a person who is not like them. And that immediately makes somebody like Alonso a casualty. Because the narrative I would build is a matter of time before he joins them. And if he doesn't join them, they have told them, remain there. To give us token opposition. You are one of us. So, you see, that if I'm part of this narrative,
you're saying
you're
saying even you're very debating.
No, I'm not part of it. So that now, the only way Kenyans can be fighting the Raila corner, Raila, Ruto, Uhuru corner, is by being with somebody like Omtata. That's the only way you are sure. This is a man they cannot buy.
With his rosary on his neck.
And he doesn't think like them. And he's like one of us. That is powerful, but I will not be part of the narrative.
Not even
Investment and industry. Following the announcement, some appointees expressed gratitude through social media. Murkomen thanked the president for trusting him with the role, promising to deliver on his mandate. Thank you for turning in. We are about to get deeper. Please a few seconds to subscribe and like this video. You can also leave a comment. What do you think about Ruto's new appointment? Now, guys, let's get deeper. I look forward to supporting the president in delivering on his national security and administration agenda. In keeping with my oath of office, I pledge to serve with honor and dignity and to perform my duties to the best of my ability, stated Murkomen. However, his appointment elicited mixed reactions from Kenyans. While some congratulated him, others questioned his qualifications for the role. Social media user going by Jackson Kenya commented, "Congratulations on the new role. That said, what would you say was your proudest achievement in your previous docket? It's inspiring to see the milestones that set the foundation for new opportunities." Lee Kinyanjui, nominated as Trade CS, likened his situation to fictional Lady Godiva's courageous act of opposing high taxes imposed by her husband, drawing parallels to leadership and sacrifice. But the former Nakuru governor did not comment directly on his new nomination. His successor, Susan Kihika, congratulated him and expressed confidence in his ability to drive growth and investment. "I am confident that you will utilize your networks and expertise to champion growth and investment in our nation. Wishing you every success in this transformative role," Kihika said. Not everyone was supportive of Kinyanjui's appointment. A social media user urged him to reject the nomination and focus on completing his unfinished projects in Nakuru County. Outgoing Trade CS Salim Mavuria expressed enthusiasm for his new role in youth affairs, creative economy, and sports. Some netizens reacted skeptically, with one user, Roygensen, commenting, "CS nominee Mutahi Kagwe is coming to deal with cow vaccination the way he handled the COVID-19 vaccine."
Who can help us to drive the narrative of tribalism, hii kabila itupendi, as we wield the power among us? That's the people who have been appointed in the recent appointment. I told you, the power belongs to the people. Other countries are doing it, including the countries that they were like ruled by monarch, akina Syria. Inabidi watu walikuwa kings, haungewaambia kitu, they are running away. from the people. Because the people are realizing that it's the only them who can change their country. Watu wa juzi walikuwa wananiambia hapa hivi, endelea kupiga kelele, wakikuwa mtakaa opposition for 50 years. My friends from Lonyanza, wenye tumekuwa nao kwa hii jani, sasa walikuwa wamefikiria wameingia government. There is nothing like that. Ni watu wachache tu pale hivi, then nyinyi mnaambiwa nyinyi attack wale my friend. I told you my friend, if by 2027 we don't change this country, forget it. It's as simple as that. I'm telling you, these people have the intelligence after the GZ movement. They know that Kenyans, they don't want to hear anything. It's change and change and change and change alone. That's what the country wants. A change. My friend, right now if you're a teacher, na hizi pesa zote yenye unakatwa na ujui kwenye zitaenda my friend. Hata plot Kenya you cannot buy. Kwa sababu plot zimeenda juu, kwa sababu kuna watu wanaweza ingia tu mahali, anashika tu pesa, anaenda anawekelea mahali. Anashika tu taxpayers money, anapeleka mahali. Anashika taxpayers money, anaweka mahali. That's why even cost of living has gone up. Hii Nairobi and its environ, sijui kama kuna hata mwalimu wa high school anaweza nunua ploti 5 million. Alipage na nini? With all these deductions and taxes going up, kila kitu inaenda juu. But kuna watu unasikia wananunua islands in other countries. Islands, my friend. That's what I'm telling you. It is either we make a choice as Kenyans, not as Kikuyus, not as the Luos, not as the Kalenjins, not as the Maasais, not as any other tribe, but as Kenyans. By 2027, we send out a message as Kenyans that he lineage yote ya Kanu, because all these people are from Kanu. If you look at Ruto, diehard Kanu. Uhuru, diehard Kanu. Raila, diehard Kanu. Kalonzo, diehard Kanu. Gachagua, diehard Kanu. The 5 of them, my friend, they will still group. Me naona watu wakisema maybe wananiuliza much what about Kalonzo. Okay, but let me tell you, there is a 99.9% chances that he will also join them. Kama hata join mchana, hata join usiku. If hata Gachagua, I'm telling you for free. Kama hata join mchana, ana join usiku. These people, they have one thing in common, and they wield the power from the common mwananchi. Una hiyo wield the power from the common mwananchi, they will do it kabisa. Then sisi hapa natukana this akokondere ati sijui keep Korir from Kuresoi ananiambia majuisi serikali yenu na nani look at the people who have gone to that government, the resident or appointments. Uniambia ni yenu na nani na wapi? My friend, it's either we change this country or we perish like fools.
We don't have a country here. I don't know kama leo umeona trend yenye iko na serikali imekuja na new strategy ya kudili na watu wa social media. Umeona leo Kindiki ndiye alikuwa anahojiwa across the stations, mainstream ya media. Secondly, shortly before that, wameleta news that kumekuwa na cabinet reshuffle. Murkomen of all people ndiye sasa CS interior. Wameleta wale watu wa Uhuru ndani, kina Liki Nyanjui, kina Kabogo, kina Kawe, wameingizwa kwa serikali, so that wewe mtu wa social media ushindwe unataki wapi, unataki nini, uchanganyikiwe. One thing serikali inafaa ijue, Ruto must go. Ruto must go.
The reshuffle, which came shortly after President Ruto's visit to former President Uhuru Kenyatta, has fueled speculation about its political implications. Some believe it was an effort to accommodate allies from the previous administration. Senate Speaker Amason Kingi commented, "What Ruto has done in bringing in Raila, Uhuru and their brigades is because of creating unity in Kenya. Those making noise now are those who were previously saying he had abandoned some communities. Uhuru Kenyatta's team of experts has aligned with the UDA government, adding to earlier support from Raila Odinga's team. Is the puzzle now complete?" A user under Los Pepes speculated. Others viewed the appointments as a win for the Mount Kenya region. Government advisor Moses Kuria lauded the president, saying, "Thank you, Mr. President. You are a good man."
Two things about Ruto's cabinet reshuffle, you'll always find Murkomen. Murkomen will always be there. He was there. He was from Alikuwa in Kitu. He was in sports. He went to roads and sports. And now, interior cabinet secretary. This Murkomen guy must be very dear to Ruto. Like, kuna like vitu zenye wanafanya together in Ruto. Wajaluo hoye! You said wana serikali. Why serikali don't tell us nothing? Don't tell us. Hey, where is it now? Where is it now? Ruto is so strategic about 2027. Everywhere, anywhere, is sitting like every other time that he's seated, he's just thinking about 2027. What am I going to do about this? Because these people are saying they don't want me and they want me to go, but I'm not ready to go anywhere. So he brought Raila as experts. Sasa msaidia meleta experts wa Uhuru, Kabogo, Kinyanjui Lee, and this other one. What's the name of this other one? Mutai Kagwe, ule mwenye alikuanga ile time ya corona, mwenye alikuwa health CS. So these are the experts that Uhuru has brought, and Uhuru has just not been given series of slots peke. If you check, people have concentrated on CS, and kuna hizi positions that people are not concentrating on. Chairman, wamepatiwa chairman, wamepatiwa kuna huyu amepatiwa KRA, alafu kuna roads, alafu kuna Kenyatta University, the referral teaching and referral hospital. One of those places have silent money. Ukiona Uhuru is fixing his people there to be the chairman or board. Hey, board of directors. There's money there. There's money. Hapo ndo kuna pesa. Hapo ndo kuna pesa. Hapo mali penye watu hawaoni sana. Hapo ndo kuna pesa. Anyways, unaona just the cabinet appointment.
Thank you for Kindiki, Kagwe, Kabogo, and Kinyanjui, the 4K club of Mat Kenya. However, some leaders expressed dissent. Embakazi North MP James Gakuya questioned the impact of the appointments on Mat Kenya's political landscape, while Narok Senator Ladama Olekina criticized the reshuffle as tribalistic, stating, Enyewe, Kenya belongs to only 2 tribes.
Maheoite, Motahikagwe, Kabogo, Derito Mulevi, Kinyanjui, Kebigetora, Noge. Ati nigetha mamuteithĩrĩrie gũcokia kĩrĩma. Tumwĩre ma, tũtimwĩre ma, mũtimwĩre ma. Kwa Waing'a nĩtwaumire na kũu tũtigacoka. Kũu twathiaga tũkakwo mũhu, tũkahunyũka. Kũu nĩtwaumire na nĩtwacemanirie na Mwathani Jesũ. Na agĩtũthambia tũgĩthera na tũkĩhona. Koguo kũu kwa Waing'a tũtigacoka. Na ithuĩ tũtiroraga na thutha, tũroraga mbere. Ithuĩ tũtingĩtĩkĩra gũtuĩka ihiga rĩa cumbĩ ta mũtumia wa Loti. Aca. Koguo ithuĩ tũroraga mbere mahinda mothe. Na tugĩte andũ aya othe, ona arehe ũũ kana ũũ kana ũũ, othe nĩtũramainũkia 2027. Othe musie 2027. Othe.
The changes have since sparked widespread debate, highlighting both optimism and concerns about inclusivity and effectiveness in the new cabinet lineup. Friday's changes to cabinet are the 3rd in Ruto's 2 years of administration. We have come to an end of this video. Thank you for turning in. Please a few seconds to subscribe and like this video. You can also leave a comment. What do you think about Ruto new appointment? Let's meet in our next video. Good luck.